Hello, and this is Retro Rizuki 81. Yes, so I am here with you today. I am presenting myself as so not actually wearing the navy blue jeans that I would be wearing, but they're navy blue pants. Anyhow, yes, okay. Oh yeah, right. So what my plans are, um, I'm not just planning on only like doing this Shenmue get up only. I have some other kind of get up ideas, a few other ones, maybe a lot of other ones. It takes money, takes time, money, uh, fitness, reputation, status going up, and takes all those things, that because that's what it would take to to build up my channel, to build up like subscribers, followers. Well, yeah, that's the same thing. Views, subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yes, got the watch going here. Yeah. Okay. Anyone ever wonder about Shenmue 4? I'm curious what they're trying to make it more be like when it comes out. Uh, I think it was confirmed or is confirmed. I don't even know. Is it confirmed? Does anybody know Shenmue 4 confirmed? See, I don't know because I don't know what they're basing Shenmue 4 off of. Some kind of more story or something. I don't know where they're going with Shenmue 4. I really don't know. Um, it's interesting to to think about it, what they're gonna include in Shenmue 4, and yes, you know, I guess I'm assuming it's gonna have more kung fu in it. It's gonna have more stories in China in it. And honestly, I have not even played through all of Shenmue 3 yet. As I kind of ironic as it is, I I just it's like with me, it's different, really, and like all that I can say, anything I'm claiming that is not secured and relevant according to Sega. Uh, so yes, if it's not official according to Sega, then I can't really like come out and say, oh yeah, that's true because Sega makes it official. Well, it may be true according to what I'm saying that is still unofficial, but that's according to me and my reputation of you know, who I was or really am. But see, that's part of something that what am I supposed to say? Remuneration rights. Is there such a thing as remuneration rights? I think that's how you pronounce it. Where it's, I hear that you're supposed to like just shut up and then maybe Sega would pay me something if that's what it would be. Because see, the reason I'm doing these moves from the fight choreography, excuse me, scratch. The reason I'm doing these moves with the fight choreography from Shenmue, as you can see up there, that's the Shenmue poster up there. Mine is on me. Yes. So you can see that. Now, what I'm presenting here is that remuneration rights. What does that mean in copyright law? Like I'm supposed to shut up and not say nothing and get paid a lump sum, big amount of money, maybe a few $1,000,000. I don't know what it would be, honestly, because this game is worth $47 million to $70 million. Yeah, those numbers are interesting to me, and even with some pictures I'm putting up on my Facebook or my Instagram, uh, they're interesting numbers. $47 million to $70 million. They invested in making that, and I don't know why. Those are just interesting numbers to me. but I'm just, throwing things out there a little bit, and I kind of don't mean to, but, really considering the fact that, let me say this. Oh, okay. I'm part of the United States Subakdo Mudo Kwan Federation, and I'm planning on writing letters to I'm gonna get Microsoft Word, and I'm still planning on writing letters to my, to the executive, what is his name, Phil Duncan, and then there's some other higher up, people, chairman, yeah, whatever they are, people in the federation. It's a Korean karate federation, and I know this is a Japanese game, everybody. I know that, but these moves I remember doing in a karate federation that was Korean. Now, there's take for instance that movie called Ninja Assassin. The guy's character's name is Raizo. Uh, I heard that he's Korean. The guy who plays that part of Raizo. Now, given that, like, given the fact that he's actually Korean, but he's playing in a Japanese movie, well, they have American actors in that movie too as well. They have maybe British actors in that movie as well. You don't have to be like, uh, you know, always everyone is always Japanese in movies if they're a Japanese movie. I know we like to, honor the fact that Shenmue is Japanese, but really, the reason I'm saying I'm trying to be the American Ryozuki is because, I'm American, but this is the thing about my history, in that I have history in my past that makes me this Shenmue guy. The moves. I did the moves. Now, I had a flat top hairdo, but in my pictures and from school and that, when I was younger, I had longer hair. I had hair, maybe you could say like the Jin Kazama guy, but I had hair like that, and I had, more going to that. I had like a spiked haircut. See, this is kind of like, look at my hair now. See, it's kind of like, spiked somewhat, and that. So, yes, just catching my breath. I don't know what to say, but yeah, it's kind of like that. But see, the reason I look, the way I look, maybe some people might think I look Japanese too, or Asian, Oriental descent. And the reason for that is because I'm Latino, and I'm proud of that. Also, you can see that the shaded color of my walls are light green. Now, that's part of my culture and part of my, genetic makeup is me being Latino. And so, whether it's, whatever nation from, Spanish country in the world, then, it's just like that. And, you notice that some Spanish people look like Asian people too sometimes. And so that's why I might look this way, but that's just, I'm not trying to provoke Shenmue or nothing like that. But there's like, how do I say, like maybe some claims more or less that I'm not really saying, because I'm trying to respect all that Shenmue represents, and it's like that. But I was never paid nothing, like money for what I've done. But I was never looking, initially I was never looking to get paid money, only to get paid money. Like, well, it started out like I was all about, having this love and respect for Japan when I was age 14. Now, when I was 14, I just trained with these instructors, and they were Dan old school instructors. And so these guys, they were really good at karate, but I was also really good. I was like their, equally matched student, like a Dan. And so that's why they call me Dan too. Now, I'm planning on writing these, maybe a few of these instructors' letters. It's going to take some time, but maybe perhaps I can gain royalties that was supposed to be given to me, I guess I never knew I had them, or I forgot that I had them actually, or I was going to claim them and I just never did. It's like probably what it is. I just forgot that I was trying to get that. I think I was going through some things at the time, and I forgot that I was trying to get that. But I don't know if I'm going to even be getting royalties, and if I do or if I don't, well, it's okay, because I just know that see, I did do these moves, and I know. See, this is what I'm trying to claim here. Is like, um, you know, and even the legal authorities are telling me that I can take this to a federal level, and and excuse me, will tickle my throat. So the United States Copyright Office, they're telling me that because they also copied your looks and your moves. It's your moves, so it's my body and my looks. Um, I did look a lot like that. And at the time, let me say this: I have this one picture of myself I put online, but I was always admiring this one instructor, uh, Mr. Grandmaster Joe Nopa, and I trained with him a few times, but I never trained with him more than a few times. But I do remember that I always wanted to train with him, but I ended up training at Lincoln Park Subakdo in 1995, and what happened there was I trained there. I was good at karate and all those things. But at the time, I was thinking about Taekwondo because if you notice, there's quite a lot of Taekwondo also in this Shenmue, the Hazuki style. There's a lot of Taekwondo in that. In fact, there's most of Ryu Hazuki's fighting style is offensive when he does karate too. So there's also Taekwondo in this style. But I always wanted to train with that Grandmaster Joe Nopa. Um, he's Native American descent that I researched, and I remember knowing him somewhat. Um, yes, and so therefore, I train with him sometimes, a few times. Then that was about it. But what I'm getting at, okay, so that picture I have, it's like a green, like the green natural leaves and the green shirt and then a flat top, and I'm smiling like kind of like that, like showing my teeth, kind of. Well, I'm wearing braces, and I'm kind of thinking of Joe Nopa because I remember that there was this photograph in the actual Yellow Pages phone book in 1995 in the 90s, and he had kind of had the same expression in that, but perhaps I looked like that guy a lot too because well, I've got you know Indian blood in me, I think, or something like that going on. I'm Mexican, so I don't really, I don't know. I got some origins of maybe some Native American or uh, um, some kind of origins of those kind of people that look like everyone sometimes. We just look like everybody. If I'm Mexican, well, I look like everybody. If I'm Hawaiian or whatever, or Korean, or I don't even know what I am most of the time. But I just know that I'm Mexican. That's what I'm told. I'm Mexican, and so that's and whatever other else nationality I am. It's like like the tiger on my back. There's a tiger on my back. Oh, yeah, thinking of Tiger Woods. Yes. So it's funny because yeah, I just I know that there's different nationalities that I have that whatever it is, well, I look like that guy. And well, who's to say that we can really I don't know what I'm just saying. This is what I'm saying though. Whoever becomes, well, let me say, okay, I don't even know if there's going to be a Shenmue movie saga, but this is like my idea that it's I know I had this idea. I've presented this idea to the Shenmue 500K group about a Shenmue saga of movies 1 through 5, and yeah, it'd be a great idea, but I don't know if I would be doing that or whatever. Maybe perhaps it's possible, but I have to have a great life to really, be doing something like that. Um, yes, I have to have a very, catch my breath. I have to have a very satisfying life. I have to have a very good life. And I can't just be like not happy and not satisfied, I can't be tense, I can't be struggling, like let me say, I never knew to contact a talent agency. Okay, everybody. Now this is a talent agency. I have a card from my agent. Oh man, get this damn thing out. Excuse me. Get this. Okay. There. This. The studio group. There's the name. The studio group. Okay. See, sir. Okay. And this is a guy that the guy's name that's on here. The guy's name on there. That's the guy that he's a director that's helping me, or will be helping me. I'm going to be investing with the studio group. I plan to, and wanting to get my way into the film industry. Potentially, I'm believing that that's going to be happening. Yes, and like I say, this get up here I have for Shenmue. The next time it might be a dancer, it might be a singer, it might be like another guy, it might be Kazuma Kiryu, it might be I don't know, Cure or something. Like there's just so many there's different ideas I have that kind of related to what I'm trying to do, and could be a dancer, could be somebody that sings, dances. Yeah, I don't know. Could be anything. Could be something retro. Retro. Yeah, like when Jean-Claude Van Damme, remember that time? And I don't know which eyebrow it is really, but whichever eyebrow it is, when he's about to switch the coins in the hands of was his name? Asim or I don't know what his name is. I don't know his name. Okay, Hassan. They say Hassan. But when he's about to do it, they play the music, the retro music. Dee, 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 dee. Go, ha! You lose, American asshole. And then he, so what happens? He opens his hand, and then he shows the coin. He's like, looks like she's mine. Now stay away from the lady. You understand that? What does he do? He does the eyebrow thing. Ha! You lose, American asshole. Looks like she's mine. Now stay away from her. You understand that? I like how Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme does that eyebrow, in that. And that's, I don't know how I picked up on that in school, but I kept watching Bloodsport so many times over and over again, and Kickboxer 1 and 2, but that something in my brain stuck in my mind, and I can actually do this eyebrow thing like that. It's like, I can just do it, and I can go raise it higher if I wanted to, but I'm just saying, all that I'm claiming here about that, all that I'm saying about that is just, and it's nothing to feel guilty about or nothing, because there's nothing I'm doing wrong by saying this, but it's just the fact that when I watched that movie Bloodsport, I remember well that somehow I just could raise my eyebrow. The movie got so invigorating and so enticing and so goosebump filling, and just watching Bloodsport, because I was actually really good like Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme. And that's something that I don't know if there's any proof out there still of that talent I had, because that proof is the same proof of Shenmue, everybody. And that's no lie, I tell you the truth, because that proof is the talent that I had that was very much like Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme in a lot of ways. But I never did the helicopter kick at the time in 1995, but I just started doing that now somewhat. is my foot a little crooked in the back when I'm doing a helicopter kick? But you know, I don't really think that matters actually. If your foot's a little bit different, it doesn't really matter about the back foot. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I might be right, because that's one form of the helicopter kick that I'm doing online. And yes, so there's like a two or one or two other ways, or maybe more than that. I don't know. There's different ways of doing the helicopter kick, but yes. And this is all I'm going to say for now. And thank you very much for watching my video. Going to hit just under 22 minutes. And I'm Retro Uzuki 81.